TGIF, it's Friday. Let's get after it. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It is Craig Ben, aka Cash Keg, back with another NBA parlay play video. Something new. I did one of these videos a couple weeks ago. Got a lot of comments on it. They like to see these. We do a lot of this stuff within our Discord. We have some tools I'm going to show you specifically for parlay play, and we have them also for Underdog and PrizePicks. But I'll show you that tool. It's in our tier with our projections. And it kind of really helps to pick out some plays. Again, we have that for both PrizePicks and Underdog, but I'll show you the parlay play with that as well. And if you don't have a parlay play account, use that code CashKeg and get yourself that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. A link is in the description below. And if you want to see more of these videos, something a little different, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. We'll try to knock out some of these videos a little bit different and provide you a little bit of value. Again, if there's anything that's out there you should be doing, you should always find these sites where you can get bonuses, and take advantage of them, because, they won't be there forever. And if you're going to look to make money in this industry long term, you got to find bonuses like that. So with that, let's just dive right in and check it out. All right, I have the parlay play up here. Basically, they just have an app, but they do have their app on their website. So I have it pulled up here so we can kind of talk about it, just because it's easier to go through with all that stuff. But this is basically what it looks like. Very simple, again, to pull up here and go through everything. And we'll just talk about 3 plays that I like here and discuss them. So first one we're going to talk about here is we're going to go Terry Rozier over 2.5 3-pointers made. So I'm going to talk about this play, and then I'm going to show you some of the tools and some of the things that we've done. So Terry Rozier over 2.5 3-pointers made. As you can tell, the juices on this is around -135 to -140 on the over here. He has cleared this number over 2.5 3-pointers made in 6 of his last 8 games. So he's done really well here, playing around 36 minutes a game. But the thing I love about him is he's averaging 9 3-pointers attempts over the last 10. And the game he played Detroit, he actually put up 13 against these guys. Now, he only made 2 of them, but anytime you're going to shoot 13 3-pointers, you're going to love that. So Detroit is ranked 14th in 3-pointers allowed, 17th in 3-point percentage allowed. And we got a close spread. Detroit's favored by 1 here, 240 over under. So you kind of have to like that for him. So 3-pointers made is where I like it. So you can pull up the chart, kind of see what they have. Kind of neat little chart you can kind of pull up. But again, juice is on the over on this. I'm going to think Terry Rozier is going to shoot, 9, 10 of these a game. I'm definitely going to take the over here. So one of the things I kind of want to show you, we had last week, we had a couple guys hit some bigs. So this is what it kind of looks like when you win. Last week we had a couple guys using the tools last week. Hit for $1,000, hit, a 4-banger here. They don't have flex options. It's all basically a power play. If you're used to using PrizePicks, it's something similar to that. But yeah, we had some good winners lately with our tools. And if you want to check out the tool we have, again, this is for parlay play, but we have this for Underdog. We have this for PrizePicks. This is a dynamic chart. It updates automatically all the time. And basically what it does is you can come and pull basically every stat that we have out there. And these tools are available in our Patreon if you want access to them. And if you want to look at things, it's just like points, right? So it's got the parlay play point line, what our projections is, what the book has it at, and the payout. And then we tell you, is it up under or over play? And then we have the percentage based off of the projection and truEV, which truEV is basically plus EV, just based off the line, not lining up exactly with what the book does. So that's all it is. It's basically plus EV, but it's taking the odds differently because the line doesn't match up with the book and the parlay play line. So that's all it is. So yeah, get all this information. It's a great tool. People use it, been hammering this out. Lines tend to be a little bit softer over here. So something if you want to try out, highly recommend you can try that out. So again, you can get that access in our Patreon, link in the description below. All right, next one we're going to go to here. We're going to pull up, I talked about him in another video early this morning, but I still love this line. And we're going to go Derek White, points, rebounds, and assist with him. And I just like this mark with him. He's going up. There's no smart so he's going to be playing quite a bit here. Juices on the over at -125, -130 at the 19.5 line. But even at the 20.5, I still like it. Last 4 games without Smart, 32, 22, 21, and 29, which I do love. And going up against Phoenix, they're 9.5 point favorites, 221.5 over under. And those 5 games, he's averaging around 31 minutes a game, which I have to love. He only put up 15 against Phoenix last time he played, but only played 18 minutes that game. It's a little different without having Smart out there. He just sucks up a bunch of those minutes. And you got to love the field goal attempts that are there, averaging over 11 his last 5, 15 points over his last 5. 5 rebounds over his last 5. He had 10 rebounds against Brooklyn. Amazing. And then he had four assists, averaging 4 assists over his last 5. So guy like that, love the over 20.5 points, rebounds, assists for him. And again, kind of cool little chart. You can kind of see what they're doing, but we have all that research and everything within our tools if you want to get access to that. So yeah, that's the second one that we like there. Third one we're going to talk about. I'm going to go down to this Utah game, and I'm going to talk about Walker Kessler. He can be up and down a little bit, but I do like this play. And I'm going to lean at the 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists for him. Going up against Atlanta, juices on the over around -120. He's cleared this number in 7 of his last 9 games. Atlanta is ranked 22nd in points allowed, 26th in rebounds allowed, and 21st against the center position. So I do like this. His minutes can be up and down a little bit, right? That's the one thing about him that I do. And a lot of it's just with the fouls sometimes. So Charlotte, he played 23 minutes because of the fouls. But a game against against Atlanta, we got a close 1.5 point spread with a massive 242 over under. Dude's got some skills. And if he plays anywhere near 30 minutes, he's going to crush this. It just comes down to minutes wise. That's the only concern with him, is it comes down to minutes. So, shot attempts, averaging around 8 over his last 10. You gotta love points. He's averaging 12 over his last 10 games. Rebounds. He had a monster rebound against Minnesota on the 16th. He had 21 boards, but gets a lot of rebounds. Averaging 11 over his last 10. And then assists, doesn't do a ton. Only reason I picked points, rebounds, and assists is because it's a half more than the points and rebounds at 20. So if you want to pick that, he averages 1.5 assists over his last 10 as well. And then again, it's just sometimes he can get into foul trouble a little bit, but you kind of like that. He has had the last 4 games, 13, 6, 14, and 17 points. That Minnesota game just crushed, though. 20 points, 21 rebounds, the old Barbara Walters special 2020. You got to love that. So that's where we're sitting with it. Again, if you want to try this out, anything that we have to offer, again, you can check out the tools that we have over here with this Parlay Play Projecting EV tool. Really like this. I use it every day, especially for, the PrizePicks Underdog. And you get all these. We're going to continue to add to this thing. Hopefully soon we'll be adding sites like Monkey Knife Fight and stuff like that. But right now, those are the 3 that we have. Check it out. It's really cool sites, a lot of fun. Again, use that promo code CashKeg and get that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Like always, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.